Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analysts, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. They lost the season series last year, winning 1 and losing 2. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Russell. And stolen by Cram. Drops in the breakaway layup. Crabs got the first points of the night for Brooklyn.
Well, if you're Allen Crabbe, you've got to get out and run routes in transition. Gets up the floor in a hurry. That's nicely done.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kept alive. Takes it down to Middleton. Misses the three. The drive by Russell. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. These two teams, Doris, proficient at generating points through the post, down low, something that's become more and more difficult, it seems, in this league.
That's true, Kevin. The back-to-the-basket center that you play through is a rarity in today's NBA. And I think one of the things the league has got to be mindful of is cleaning up the post play, not allowing players who are big and physical and strong to be beaten on in the post the way they used to let Shaquille O'Neal be beaten on. If you've got a back-to-the-basket skilled center like a Joel Embiid, you should be able to play through him and showcase his skill set.
And as you know, it's so hard to officiate a big player. You mentioned O'Neal. He's got to be the most difficult guy to try to officiate.
That's exactly right. His strength is just imposing.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupation.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Morris a screen. Crabbe in the corner. Clock at 6. Over Middleton. And it comes off the front of the rim. And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert. Not a guy you'll find out on the town or schmoozing with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
Here's Crab, following the basket by Chris Middleton. Now Crab, shot from the top of the key, rebounded by Snell.
The D slow to rotate, and he misses out on an easy chance from mid-range.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Henson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Trains the three-pointer. Middleton's got 5 now.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Pass to Crab. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Crab's got his second bucket.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
Russell, no good.
Boy, a wide open look from mid-range that goes by the wayside. You can tell he's upset. Well, and guys, that's what he wanted to avoid. A second foul before the end of the opening period.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Here's Middleton. Lays it up off the glass. Middleton's got his third bucket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Morris a screen. Russell from long range. And the Nets another three.
Well, it's important that D'Angelo Russell keep making shots from deep. This is an aspect of his game he's starting to sharpen.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Henson with the screen. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Morris with the bucket.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And here is Brogdon. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 9 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Well, you think about the Brooklyn Nets and Kenny Atkinson having a tough task of rebuilding this organization. It is still feeling the effects of the trade that stripped them of so many picks. But give Kenny credit for embracing the challenge and knowing there's a long road ahead.
Morris right side. Pass to Crab. Now here is Russell. Davis sets a screen. Jumper off the screen. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
The three-pointer is right on target.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Now here's Cram. 5 points in the game. Pass to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got 7 points.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And for D'Angelo Russell, the former #2 pick, it's all about developing himself as a player and a leader. Has focused more on the team and less on himself of late, and knows what is expected of him and has to earn every second of floor time.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. And he gets the bucket. He's got 11. And last season, Russell had to fight for minutes upon returning from injury.
Yeah, and battles like that help mature a player and really keep them focused. Those are areas where Russell had struggled in the past. I think he and his coach both know it's not easy, but it has already started in making Russell the best player he can be.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 16-7 run. There's the pick. To the left side wing. Count that one from Nwaba.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Davis. Here's Russell. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Well, this is a main strength of D'Angelo Russell. When he gets room to shoot from the mid-range, there's no hesitation.
Lopez a screen. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And that one's good. Russell.
Boy, his marksmanship has been unbelievable this quarter, and they're still down.
Bucks leading by 10. Brogdon with it. Pass to Nwaba. Lopez a screen. Off the pick. No good on the layup.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
It's good. Morris has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets.
Boy, phenomenal decision-making from the young guard, Spencer Dinwiddie. Nicely done, putting it on time and on target.
Here's Snell. And stolen by Russell. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Dinwiddie. Davis sets a screen. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Napier. And the shot no good, a bit short. Bucks leading by 8. Here's Korver for 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Maker sends it back. Fast break, Milwaukee. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 9.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
And it's early, but obviously you've got to like the dominance down low. They're simply bullying the other team right now.
Trying to get open is Davis. Excellent use of the screen that time. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Middleton. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Harris. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You've got to be encouraged by the signs of progress from Hollis Jefferson. He's got to continue to improve this mid-range.
Lopez a screen. Nice job coming off that screen. Korver's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Harris. .52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hollis Jefferson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
Back.
46 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And very little defense here to start the game.
Boy, both teams rolling right now on the offensive end. We got a little barn burner cooking.
Now here's Korver to the paint. And slam dunk by Henson.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, they've been aggressive and assertive right from the opening tip. They've seized command of this game. Let's see what happens.
Pass to Korver. Henson with the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target from the wing. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
Well, I think one key is they've controlled the tempo so far. And I know it's early, but it helps to have this kind of lead.
Stolen by Middleton. Ahead for the finish. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now Napier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Takes it down to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Outside Korver. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Middleton drives in. Allen with the rebound.
Boy, not enough spring in his step on the way to the cup. He actually short arms that layup.
Tipped away. Stolen by Henson. Here's the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot comes out, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. Pass to Napier. For 3, Harris gets the 3-pointer to fall. Harris has got 6 points.
I tell you, you give them a free look from three-point range, that is simply a recipe for disaster.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And you have to love the way Hollis Jefferson plays on the defensive end. So active with his length and can disrupt an offense single-handedly. The team is visibly better on defense with Hollis Jefferson on the floor.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Henson with the screen. From 10 feet out. Bank shot, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the foul on John Henson. That is his first foul of the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Up top, Russell. He's got 11.
Yeah, and you love how Russell keeps his eyes up. Rarely misses a guy when he's free.
Here's Dellavedova. In the corner, Snell with it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Snell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
If they think they can give him that shot and get away with it, think again, gentlemen.
Pass to Allen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, you have got to love the dime, the pass on time and on target.
Here's Snell. He's guarded by Russell. They set the pick. Here's Snell. He has 6. And Allen with the block. It's 2-on-1. Tries to hit him. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Allen. Here's LeVert. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Now here is Dellavedova. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Henson with the screen. Fires from the wing. Trabb pulls it in. Nets trailed by 5. The rebound by Middleton. In the corner, Snell with it. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And here's Russell. He's got 11. They set the screen. Pass to Hollis Jefferson.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Now Maker. 3-pointers. Snell. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Doris, you were a point guard in your playing days. What qualities did you look for in a backcourt mate, someone to play off you?
Well, I would say they were similar to what I looked for in all of my teammates. Certainly you wanted players who were 3-tool players, somebody who could put the ball on the floor, use their dribble well, somebody who could pass well, who could identify, okay, next player is open, I need to make this pass. And then the competitive attributes, Kevin. How hard did you play on a night-by-night basis? Did you prioritize winning over individual success? All the qualities I think you look for in a backcourt mate are what you would look for in any teammate.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
They set the pick. Back to Russell. Pass to Morris. Outside, Russell. Shot to stop the run. A second chance effort. And here is Crab. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Henson with the screen. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Russell. Middleton on the wing. The three. That shot missing. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Snell. 11 points in the game. Makes it off the glass. Snell's got 13.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
There's the pick. Here's Russell. Banked in off the glass. He's got 13.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Now, here's Brogdon. Three-pointers, Snell. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. Russell left side. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Lets the three fly. And D'Angelo Russell with the three. Russell's got it back down to within single digits for the Nets. Antetokounmpo with the ball. 17 points in the game. Pass to Brogdon. Henson trying to break free. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Here's LeVert. He's guarded by Brogdon. They get the rebound. Here's Morris. Out to Russell. There's a good screen. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Allen, that's good.
Well, that's a nice pass from D'Angelo Russell. And to me, this is what you want to see. Him growing and growing as a playmaker.
Timeout called, the Bucks. D'Angelo Russell, the lefty playmaker out of Ohio State. Doris, a lot to like about his ability to create.
Well, he certainly, Kevin, has a nose for scoring and combines that with good vision. I think the one thing he's got to be careful of is shot selection and taking care of the basketball.
And Milwaukee has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Snell from outside to the left wing. Here's Mwaba. That one's off, still out of sync. Nets trailed by 7. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Nwaba. Bucks passing it around. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
I love the tenacity right now. Definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal. The other team has got to be sharp.
Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. And it's good off the glass. Snell's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, what a quarter for this guy. Just give him the basketball and get out of the way.
Back to Morris. Pass to Napier. Morris a screen. Now here's Napier. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And no, that doesn't go. He's made 8, but that's his 3rd miss. Now Napier. Pass to Morris. Lots of room. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
Oh, Morris making things look easy right now. What a rhythm.
Lopez a screen. To the middle. In the corner, Snell with it. Now Brogdon. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brogdon's got his 2nd basket of the night.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Davis down low. Pass to LeVert. The shot from the low post is good. LeVert's got 5 points so far.
That's 6'7". Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Lopez a screen.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Just great timing on that play, too, guys. Makes it impossible for the defense to react.
Davis sets a screen. Harris, no good. Milwaukee leading by 8.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Right, you can't walk it up the court right now. You've got to act fast and be aggressive.
Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, the feed puts him in prime position to convert. The assist was where it needed to be.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there. Antetokounmpo's got 21 in the game.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great and the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Nets trailed by 8. And now that that final debt Doris has been paid, it must feel like a huge relief for Nets fans to be done with that trade they made with Boston.
Well, you hate to say it, but trading for KG, Pierce, and Terry back in 2013 turned out to be a disaster for the Nets. Probably set the organization back a good 5 years. They must be thrilled to be out from under the weight of that mistake.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. Here's Russell. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Brogdon. Rebounded by the Nets. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Russell with the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Bucks leading by 8. And here is Brogdon. 5 points in the game. Henson with the screen. Four on the shot clock. 3-pointers. Snell. Allen with the rebound.
Boy, what a cold start to the second half for them. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
The drive by Russell. No good on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Boy, they're slow coming out of halftime. Just 0 for 3 to start this half.
Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Russell. 16 points for him. And the foul on John Henson. That's foul number 2 for him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Russell. Second chance shot. The rebound by the Bucks.
Yeah, tough for them to bounce back when he's shooting like this. He's been off all period.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Brogdon.
He's obviously still trying to find the range. No success this quarter. You wonder what it would take to get him to pass the ball.
And slam dunk by Allen.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Snell. Shoots the 3. Allen with the rebound. Nets trail by 8. Back to Russell. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's Allen with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Middleton outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the Nets with possession. It's a 5-point game. And Morris throws it down.
One of those bigs who can do a little bit of everything for you. Morris beasting and feasting in transition.
They set the pick. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Good on the bucket. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Screen by Russell. There's Crabbe with the 3. That shot off the mark. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And that one drops.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Right side, Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Again, Russell missing.
Well, there's no consistency from the field in this quarter. We'll see if he can get his shot going.
Rand Allen with the block. And they get it back. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. He gets that one. Antetokounmpo's got 27.
Well, he's a guy that can adapt and adjust to any defense he's up against. It's really something to watch.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. And here's Harris from the arc. And Henson pulls it down. Joe Harris, a guy that bounced back between the G League, Doris, and the NBA his first few seasons.
Right, Joe Harris has thrived fitting into a shooting role with this team. And credit Coach Kenny Atkinson for saying, listen, model yourself after Kyle Korver.
Back to Russell. And they double up Russell. Shoots it up and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Fade away. Good. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Allen outside. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Allen with it. And here is Crabbe. And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Crabbe. Over Middleton. Off the left rim and out. Here's Milwaukee now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Now here's Brogdon. Out left to the wing. Here's Snell. He's got 17. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Timeout called, the Nets. Doors are seeing a lot of movement on the offensive side of the ball. A lot of screening, a lot of movement, obviously, without the ball. Does that require more awareness, not only on the offensive side to make those moves, but also defensively?
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. One of the most important things you can do if you're an excellent defensive team is you start with communication. So as that action starts, the movement and the screening, are the teammates talking? Screen coming right, screen coming left. Do we want to trap the screen? Do we want to make sure the ball gets out of a certain player's hands? Communication in this day and age against motion offenses has got to be at the top of the list defensively.
Well said. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
There's Hollis Jefferson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And when you're on the road, this is how you silence the crowd. Tremendous all-around play.
But it's not easy building a lead like this on the road, Greg, but they have been lights out throughout this game.
To the wing on the left. Harris a screen. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Nwaba. The shot that time, not on target. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Out to the wing. Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Nothing they're doing on the defensive end is working. They've got to figure something out, and fast.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee making a switch here. Poked away. Nets trailed by 17. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Thompson with the rebound.
At some point, he has to stop shooting. How is this helping his team?
Now Crabbe. He's guarded by Brogdon. Crabbe, no good. Bucks leading by 17.
Next foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul.
Pass to Maker. Now Antetokounmpo. The screen from Thompson. Here's Nwaba. And here is Brogdon. Clock at 6. Now back to Nwaba.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
It's good. Crabs got 7.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Maker. There's the screen. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Next foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his second personal foul.
1:41 left to play in the third. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Pass to Maker. And the dunk by Maker.
That's an example of great communication. He knows the spot to get to, and the pass is waiting for him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's LeVert. He's guarded by Brogdon. A nice shot by LeVert.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
The screen from Thompson. Down low to the wing right side. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Nets trailed by 15. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Right wing. Shoots off the screen. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Struggling to make shots this quarter and making it hard to catch up.
Ed Davis. That's his
For Milwaukee, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First one falls for.
at the line for 2.
That one misses. And here are the Nets. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Nwaba. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The baseline J. And that one is off. Stolen. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez a screen. Outside Korver. Pass to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. Nets trailed by 13. The drive by Russell. Looking to get it going. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Pass to Korver. Lopez a screen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Assist from
Boy, Kev, how about the recognition of Kyle Korver? Puts the pass on time and on target. Makes it an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Morris a screen. The three. That one, no good.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his third personal foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. Lopez left side. Goes up again. Good as the jump shot falls.
Don't you love watching Brook Lopez get to that mid-range, stretch the floor with his shooting ability? Really good stuff.
Here's Russell. Rebounded by Korver.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Ripped away. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. And Morris throws it down.
Now, this is an athletic power forward, and Morris outquicks the defense to the rim.
Brogdon with it. It's stolen by Allen. To the paint. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's Brogdon on the wing. Outside Korver. Lopez a screen. To the middle. Here's LeVert. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, think about it, guys. Last year, Spencer Dinwiddie, a little bit of a breakout year, right? Stepped in for the injured D'Angelo Russell and helped the Nets stay competitive, proving to be a big-time scorer.
So both teams changing it up here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there, use the clock, and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the plan, guys.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Allen. And Doris Dinwiddie's so good at finding a play to make, even when it seems he has nowhere to go.
Well, that quick first step opens up space to get into the passing lanes. This guy makes a lot of jump passes, but seems to get away with it.
Here's Nwaba. Back to Korver. Clock at 4. Henson with the screen. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Nice work there coming off the screen.
Assisted by
Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Inside. Allen. Can't throw it down with one hand.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's LeVert. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Caris LeVert is in the zone, he's hard to shake. This guy can heat up quickly.
Now, here's Brogdon. They set the pick. And Allen with the block. Here's Napier. No good on the triple.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Outside Korver. Jacks up a three. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Korver. Nets trailed by 10. Pass to Allen. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 5. Here's LeVert. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here is Brogdon, covered by Morris. Korver gets a wide open look. And stolen by Russell. Pass to LeVert. Outside, Russell. To the inside. And Henson sends it back. Now, here's Brogdon. Defended by Allen. Now, here's Korver. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Henson with the screen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Doris, when you view international basketball, 13 and 14-year-olds playing in academies, some players turning pro overseas at 16, would something like that work in this country?
You know what, Kevin? I'm not necessarily for something like this. What I do believe is the NBA could become more involved across the board, and we should have more uniformity in basketball in general. And I think one of the ways to do that is to make sure we set up some sort of basketball committee across the different levels of basketball, starting with youth, going to high school, into college, then the semi-professional sort of basketball leagues out there, or the formative leagues like the G League, and then the NBA. I think we just need to look at the game in its totality and create some measure of uniformity. But frankly, I don't love the idea of 13 and 14-year-olds leaving their home to go to, quote, sport academies.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Knocked loose. And the Bucks with possession here. Pass to Korver. Back to Antetokounmpo. They set the screen. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Bucks lead by 15. Now Morris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside, Russell. The three. And the Nets miss again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
I'll tell you, with the struggle he has had today, he probably won't be their #1 option as they look to close this game out.
Out to the wing. Tries again. And he gets the jumper to drop. Russell's got 19 points.
Yeah, with the size and quick shot release, Russell a tough cover from mid-range.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Henson. And slam dunk by Henson.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Russell. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Dinwiddie. And Henson pulls it down.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working.
Here's Dinwiddie. And it's Russell in the corner. Pass to Crabbe. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Korver. Crabbe, no good.
I'll tell you, his touch has been off all day, and now his judgment is starting to go by the wayside as well. That's a poor shot.
Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Here's Henson. You can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Crabbe in the corner. From downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Well, Allen Crabbe, a little three-point specialty. What confidence right there.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Bucks leading by 15. Henson with the screen. In the corner, Snell with it. The Bucks getting another chance here.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Poked loose. And stolen by Harris. And here we go. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Bucket is good.
Well, I'll tell you, excellent job from Hollis Jefferson. This guy's so skilled at getting terrific position down low.
Henson with the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo to the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Harris. Davis sets a screen. Takes the three. That shot off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Brogdon with it. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. And here is Henson. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bucks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's tipped. Stolen by Henson. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Can I?